Hey guys, sorry I had some technical issues. Shocker. Shocker. Oh, I forgot the comments. Jeez, oh Pete. It's been a while. Hey Jody. Hey Sharon. Hey Brooke. Hey Anissa. Hey Mandy from England. Hey Kathy. Yeah, we hit. Oh shit. It's supposed to start at 7. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Hey Denise. Hey Kenya. Hey Susan. I've missed you guys. I've missed you. Hey Pam. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. Like I said, shocker. I'm doing okay, Denise. A little frazzled, but what's new? Hello, Facebook user. Hello, Mandy, Sharon. It has been a while. Hey, April. Hey, Carol. My voice is going in and out. Weird. It's a little chilly down here. I actually have a little jacket on. My bookworm. Oh, shit. My bookworm box shirt. Hey, Lori. Yeah, that was my problem last night. That's why I didn't have a live last night, Kathy. I know. I know, Denise. I can't wait for you guys to read it. Definitely a labor of love and a labor of late nights, driving my betas nuts, my beta readers. Yeah, Cody, sorry. Cody won't be on. They just got back from Florida yesterday and they drove straight through. So they're kind of recouping from that long drive. Um, yeah, we had um, Indian and Harley. They're two German shepherds here while they were gone, and it's kind of quiet without them. And then, hey Kathy, and then I had to go over to their house and take care of the two cats, Itsy and Bitsy, and Jane the ferret. So it's been pretty busy. Hi Donna. Yeah, Donna's like, you are doing a live. I was like, yes, technical difficulties. So I'll wait a few more minutes. So last night I didn't do a live because we had storms. It rained so hard yesterday. It was unbelievable. Oh, thank you, Len. I appreciate that. I really do. But we had so much rain and our electric went on and off a little bit and I was afraid. Plus our where I'm at here, our basement floods and I was afraid we would get those downpours and yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So I said, well, because I hadn't done one in so long, I said, well, I'll do one tonight. And then we have Brooke with her new book. She did the takeover on the page, on the reader page last night. Aw, Susan, prayers. Everything will be fine. Do you know if is it a boy or a girl? I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad, Brooke. So yeah, we had the Riders on the River, and that's I know a lot of you probably know Angie, but she puts it on with, and I'm sorry if I'm kind of like, it's not really squirrel moments. My brain's just fried right now. Um, her and Melinda and come on, Teresa, think. Her name's right on the top of my. I'm picturing her right now, but anyway, they have they put on the amazing signing, and I went because I missed the year. It had to be canceled because of COVID. Of course, everybody missed that year. And then I missed last year because my mom was in the hospital. So I had a few pre orders and I went thinking, okay, well, there's been new readers that's come through. They don't know who I am because I wasn't there last year. Um, and I'll be fine on books because Amazon is driving me crazy. They are so slow sending out author copies, and I'm still waiting for books that I have to take this weekend to Louisville. So I'm a little panicked about that. But anyway, um, and so I didn't have a ton of books at Writers. I was selling the books off of the rack. And it just really, really shocked me. Thank you, Pam, Angie, Melinda, Jillian. And I love them all three, but Jillian, I just could not get her name out. But yeah, so the readers really really surprised me. I was surprised that, you know, and I had to get a few more because I was out of stock on some that people wanted and just took orders, and they were really nice about that. So yeah, I'm a little nervous about Saturday. So that's the Knockout Book Bash in Louisville. So hopefully I'll have enough books. But readers are awesome, so I had that going on, and then so my beta readers, and I know Nikki's not on here because it's so late for her. I just want to apologize to you guys. First, I want to say thank you so much for what you do, and it goes a very appreciated. But I want to apologize, and I didn't want to write this. Yeah, Donna, it was really cool. I had one lady told me that she kept money for last year to buy all my books, and she did buy all my books. She kept that money in an envelope because she came last year and I wasn't there. And she says, I've kept this because I knew you would be back. And when you came back, I was going to buy every single one of your books. So that was pretty awesome. But so anyway, back to my beta readers. For my beta readers that are on here, I drive you crazy, I know, but I want to explain something. I don't know why this is, but for some reason, my best ideas don't come until I am on a deadline. Raven, things didn't click to me. I mean, I was excited and I got the first part done, and then I kind of was like, uh-oh, how am I going to top the beginning of this book? Because it's a doozy. And I was like, man, what am I going to do? And it wasn't until after Riders on the River and I took my computer and everything. I was in the car, had my computer. We didn't have a lot of downtime, but when we did, I had my computer and I just couldn't figure it out. It wasn't until I got home and it was definitely crunch time that things started popping in my head. Like, oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I want to apologize to you guys because I know I come down to the wire, but I also want you to know that I understand you guys have a life. And if you ever have to tell me no, tell me no. I can't do this in that amount of time. And I'll be good with it. I felt really bad with Raven's book because of how it how it was, how I did it. I mean, it was like down to the wire. And Don is always like, well, don't put out a pre-order. It don't even really matter. I mean, it would take me years to get a book out if I did that. Um, it seems like crunch time is when stuff up here really starts happening. And I hate it and I don't know why. So, but bless you guys for what you do. I appreciate it so much. So we're not really talking about anything tonight. I'm just letting you know what's been going on. Um, for those of you that pre-ordered Raven on the author page, I have that contest that I will be picking a winner on Saturday release day, and it's for a Kindle Paperwhite. And so if you did a pre-order, if you just take a screenshot that you pre-ordered Raven and put it in the comment section, you will be up for a possible win on a Paperwhite. I know, Donna. I keep forgetting to put these up. I'm sorry. Okay. I love your crunchy brain. Thank you, Pam. It's pretty crunchy. Donna, stop it. There's no reason to apologize. Actually, there is. Because I do. I know you guys. You guys are great. I get it, but I also get that you guys have things to do too. I understand that. And I don't want you to think that I expect it. So I've already started Riker's book. No, I'm not doing a mate. After Raven, after you read Raven, you'll know why. I'm going straight into Riker's story. So you heard it here first, and it's already started. And I'm so flippin' excited on this book. I don't know if I'll have the crunch time problem with this one. Because, man, just wait, guys. And that's the author page. So you can't find my, oh, heck on. What is going on? I keep missing this one. Donna, when you get a minute, if you can post a link to the reader page, that would be great. Can't wait. I know, Lynn. I'm really excited. And I'll tell you, I got to be very careful what I say. I know, Kathy, isn't that exciting? You two are so sweet. You guys are going to get along great. Yeah. I even had Donna kind of question Jared. That's saying something. I always told her I'm going to switch her from Jared to somebody else. That is if he doesn't have an unfortunate accident. Just kidding. Kinda. Oh, my author page? She just posted that link. She just posted the link in the comments for the author page. It's right there. I know, I do too. You just one baby or two babies, Donna? Lori, you kind of talked to Donna about that. She kind of recruits for me, and then comes to me and talks to me. And there are some questions that you have to ask. So, yeah, just talk to Donna. That's the reader page. Jared who? Don't let Angie hear you say that either. Donna. Two babies. I'll tell you what, though. Donna, she's got two twins. I lost count how many grandbabies you got, but her daughter just had two twins. twins. So, and Donna, being the amazing grandmother she is, has been helping out. So she's been busy. Jared's a jerk. Who is that? Who is that? If you're going to say something like that with Donna here, you better say who you are, Facebook user. Don't be shy. Jared's a jerk. I want to know who that is. All right, what else has been going on? Jeezel Pete's. Been picking beans. Canning beans. How did you know that's who that was, Donna? How did you figure that out? God, Donna. You're like Jinx, the computer hacker dude. Hey, who are you, Facebook? Oh. Who are you, Facebook user? Kathy, I am still going through. I just got a box, so me too. Believe me. Me too. I should. Oh, that's cool, Audrey. Yay. Cannon tomatoes and Lee County wolves kind of go together, I would think. Our tomatoes haven't come in yet. We've got a ton of green beans. I was writing the end of Raven while I was canning. That was fun. No, I didn't see it, Donna. See, she says I'll own it. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, Pam, we won't. We're not leaving until Saturday morning. It's just too hard with the animals and the dogs and stuff. So we won't be leaving until Saturday morning, and then I'll just get set up when I get there. So, JL, what, you're seeing these? What the heck? Okay, ghost pepper jelly. That's hot, right, Brooke? Still a Slade and Blaze girl. I see you as Facebook user. Donna may not. Other people may not. JL. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I'm falling behind. Hey, Angel. Sounds yummy. I'm so excited for this book. I'm so nervous. I hope you guys like it. Yep, there I go again. No confidence at all. Oh, Jimmy's staying home. Well, it's not. How far is it for you, Pam? It's maybe 2 hours for us. Maybe an hour and a half. He's yummy. Oh, Donnie, you got somebody else over here with Jared, thinking Jared's yummy. Oh no, Joe, I see you now. Your name's up now. I've never had crawfish jelly either. You guys are killing me. I'll give it to you, Kathy. Slade. I didn't see. I seen JL's name. Slade all the way. Well, then I'm terrified. So, oh, Brooke. I'll tell you. I mean, I enjoyed writing it, and there's a lot of, like I said, I need to be careful what I say, but we're we're kind of going and same, but a little change up, I guess, a little shake up in the warrior world that I hope you guys really like. Um, I've always said this with writing the books, I don't want to be the same all the time through each book, especially with a series this big. Um, so I have to find different avenues to go down. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy the avenues that I'm going down, but I'll never leave, the other characters behind or, what they do. So that's all I'm going to say before I get myself in trouble and I slip. I'm always nervous. And it was funny because when Brooke put her book out, she was like freaking out and nervous. I said, it don't get better. You will always be nervous. At least I'm always nervous. Every time I put out a book, I'm a nervous wreck. But thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Donna, don't share. That might have did it. I don't know. I don't understand why. Because supposedly, when you do it once, you don't ever have to do it again. I'd even be nervous for that. But I think it's because I think it just shows that how much I care. You know, I I don't like to disappoint, and I know I'll always disappoint somebody, and that's just life. That's the way it is. But yeah, but Donna's right. I mean, I can't remember exactly which book it was. I mean, to the point I was sick because I was just like, this just I don't think is it. And I don't know why I felt that way, which is that's the weird thing about it. It wasn't Raven. Um, but it turned out to be one of my best books. Oh, Duncan, I enjoyed writing Duncan's book. Duncan is I like the kind of mysterious, quiet but deadly type, and that fits Duncan to a T. Damon too. Um, I mean, I would love to write all the characters, all the warrior characters that way, but I can't because that's not everybody's cup of tea. I don't know when I start saying cup of tea. You can tell I'm tired. Um, but but yeah, and I like them funny too. I just like a mix. And I like sometimes like with Damon and Duncan. Duncan I don't think says too many funny things. I might have to change that up a little bit. But I think you'll see a different side when I write Daniel's book. I think you will definitely see a different side to Duncan for sure. Um yeah. He don't say much. But I guess I'm saving all that for Daniel's book. I don't know. So Donna posted, Donna, I didn't tell you this because I just seen it today and I didn't get to finish it. The interview from 2014, holy crap, I can't believe it was that long, that I did from Becky from Hot Tree Editing. That was so cool to read. I haven't seen that interview probably since then. Where did you find that, Donna, if you're still on here? I think I'll always be a Damon girl, Denise. I'm with you. Oh, Audrey, thank you. That's pretty cool. It is terrifying. You're putting yourself out there, Brooke. I mean, I tell anybody that asks me about writing and stuff like that, like, and I hear a lot. Somebody that actually I've just talked to with another author, this lady's a amazing screenwriter, but she's decided to write a book. And, I, I think she's wanting everything like perfect. And it's like, you'll be waiting forever. Nothing is perfect. Take that fear, and it's just something that you, as an author, and it's anything in life that you do, you put something you care about so much out there for other people to love it, hate it, trash it, cherish it. It's scary. It really is. But if you don't take risk, it's like I said something today in the beta group. If I didn't take a risk in writing Damon and putting him out, I would still be driving school bus, working 2 jobs, or driving school bus, and typing notes for doctors. Sometimes you just got to take that risk and just go for it. Kathy's licked Riker already, ladies. Where's Mark? I haven't seen Mark on here. Oh, thank you. I really hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you, Audrey. That means more than you will ever know. I know, Brooke. I've had my closet hiding days myself. No, yep, Jared's daughter. Yeah, favorite all-time cover for me is her, but even out of all the dudes, there was something about this cover that, okay, so for instance, and this has just been happening recently. I mean, it's happened with a few of my book covers, but it really hit me with Raven. When I see it, and I didn't know what I was going to do for her book cover. And I don't know what I'm going to do for Jill's, because Jill's is going to have to be just as special. But with Raven's, when I seen this picture, I had no idea really what I wanted. I was just looking through and I seen it. I couldn't forget it. And when I can actually see a picture and all of a sudden scenes start coming into my head about that picture that I can write, then in my heart I know that's the cover I need to use. And when you read Raven, you're going to know what I mean. And the next book cover that I have is the same exact thing happens. So yes, I do have Riker's book cover. There was in my beta chat, there's a big long discussion about it, and I was going to show it tonight, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until Raven releases, and then I'll do a cover reveal. But when I seen that cover, same thing happened to me. things just started. I started writing scenes in my head surrounding this cover. And that just told me, yeah, I need to use this. It's a little different, but it's Riker, so. Sloane gets looked over a lot, I think. It was okay, so don't kill me, guys, but I'm going to tell you a conversation that me and Ron had. Hold on, remind me here in a minute. I'm backing up. I know, I'm always nervous. If you're talking to me, he does rule. I hate writing sex scenes. Hate it. Hate writing sex scenes. Fighting scenes and just the scenes where they're just going back and forth. Those are two of my favorite scenes to write. The fighting scenes and just when they're giving each other crap. I love. What is wrong with my hair? I need my hair done. I keep looking at it. It's like, oh my God. But yeah, those are my two. I love that part with Chill. I'm not sure because I need to bring him back in, and I will. I'm working up to that. Sit. Let's see who else. Thank you, Donna. You know what? I told you guys not to let me forget, and I've already forgot what I was going to tell you. I can't do that anymore. I have short-term memory, man. What the shit was I going to say? I don't know how you guys put up with me. I really don't. Oh, me and Ron's conversation. So we were sitting on the back porch having a conversation. And he said, you need to take out one of the warriors. I was like, I like to live. Said I said if I ever took out, and no, Donna, this don't have nothing to do with what happened today in the beta thing. Totally something totally different. But anyway, and he's like, who would you, if you had to get rid of one, who would you get rid of? And I know because I was going to when the series ended. But I told him, I said I can't do that now until the series ends if I ever do. But if I do, it'll be the last book. And there would be, and I know the reason why. So I was wondering if you guys would know who I would pick to take out, to be no more. I told him, I said, I like to live. I said, I don't want readers to come and kill me. Oh, thank you, Denise. Yeah, I definitely took a risk. And it paid off because I got to meet you guys. That's the big plus of the whole thing. Oh, thank you, Pam. Hey, Bobby. Rereading is such a compliment for authors. Thank you. You're on Bishop. I love Bonnie. Oh, cool, Kathy. I'm glad. I know, it's my favorite cover. I'm scared to look at I'm not to the comments yet who you guys think I should take out. For some reason, I'm good at that. I don't know why. Sloane's just one of them characters that he's a butthead. He can be harsh, but there's just something about him. And just wait for Raven. There's a scene that kind of got to me a little bit. There's a couple, but shocker, huh? Yeah, we do that kind of sometimes. Nikki, hey Tia. They're all old, but I mean, they stopped aging when they returned. So they could be thousands and thousands of years old, but they're in their, if they returned at 25, 28, 30, that's the age that they are, even though they've been walking the earth for 100, 500, 1,000 years. Oh, thank you, Tia. Oh, you guys are reminding me. You guys are reminding me what I was wanting to say. I'm so behind on this. I'm used to Cody doing this for us. Now I see Sandy. Hey, Michelle. Ron is wrong. So wrong. Audrey. No. Christy laughing. Michelle, no. Ah. Mandy, Jared. Oh. Oh, Lord. Kathy. Freaking way. No, none. Wait a minute. Last one. No, that was a thought. I didn't say that would happen. Brooke says Sloan. And then the other Brooke says Damon. Benita's laughing. Bad Ron. Steve. I don't know if I could off Steve. April. You just finished Blaze. I liked writing Blaze because I really like Katrina's character. Yes, Michelle, I'll be there. I will be there. Can't wait to see ya. Oh, thank you, Christine. Adam. Nikki. Bonnie is. I love Bonnie too. Steve or Sloan. Steve or Adam. Cannot be Sloan. So what do you guys? Okay. So yeah, somebody hit it, and I'm not going to say because if it does come to pass, it comes to pass. But it would happen in the last book I ever wrote of this series. So that should make you feel better. Kinda. Um, how do you feel about authors taking out characters? Does it would it's and I'm not and I am being serious, and no, I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. I'm just curious. I've seen readers say, I will never read that author again if she kills off. I mean, I kind of would feel the same way if Sherilyn Kenyon killed off Ash. I mean, I wouldn't go to as far as not reading her, but I'd be like, what are you doing? Um, just curious. Denise. So Donna, it's a mute point. Good point, Brooke. Kathy don't like it. It would. Lori don't like it. Nikki. Snot face. Believe me, I wouldn't. I don't like doing it either. When I had the and I can't remember which book it was. It wasn't in Steve's book. I think it was in the book before. When I had them find him hanging on the fence, and they had to take him down, that tore me up. That tore me up writing that. Because I have feelings for these characters too. I mean, they've been with me since 2011. That's the first, when I first wrote Damon. So yeah, I mean, I laugh and everything like that, but no, it would definitely be hard. But the warrior that I would do, there would be a reason for it. And it has been in the back of my mind. But like I said, I'm not close to being done with the series. Hopefully not, God willing. So it wouldn't happen for a long time. So good point, Amanda, but let me ask you this. So this character's story is done, but he makes, just like in my series, they make appearances. How do you say that? Appearances. Okay, that's good enough. So do you still consider that person a main character? If his book is done in the series, but he makes, he's in the other books, but he's not a main character. He's not in there a lot. I hope that made sense. Because seriously, I want to know. I learned from you guys. I know how I feel as a reader, but I want to hear how you guys feel as a reader. I ugly cried on Raven a couple times, not because any character. No. No, it's true, Audrey. It is, but I take it, especially after the cover thing today. I take everybody's when I get on here and talk to you guys, I'm wanting, and I ask you guys something, is I want to know, yeah, I make my living this way, but I also write for you guys. I want to hear your ideas. I want to hear, and it's not that I'm going to say, oh, well, Audrey wants me to do it this way, and that's the way I'm going to do it. But I listen to what you guys have to say because it's important to me as an author, because you guys are the ones reading these stories. I want you to enjoy them. Yeah, sometimes I want you to get mad at the story and want to throw your Kindle across the room. That's a good story. It's a good story if you can laugh in one chapter and the next, or the one page and the next page are just bawling, or you're cussing, or I want to bring all those emotions out, every emotion that you got through one story. I want to bring out. And I get a feel when I write, what you guys like and what you don't like. And that doesn't mean I'm going to do it that way, but it does help me sometimes. I know a lot of people like the humor in my books, and I don't think I could write a book that didn't have humor in it anyway. But it's good to know that you guys like that. What time is it? Okay, I got started a little late. I believe it's Philip. See ya, Laurie. See ya. I won't kill none off anytime soon, I promise. Right, Audrey. But you want some inputs and ideas. Yeah, I mean, I want personally, I want. Okay, for instance, if I read a bad review and it just doesn't say you suck, the end. But it really has some good points. I'll listen to it. Um, my ego isn't that bad, isn't big at all, actually. Um, you know, I don't have to go to my betas and say, "What do you guys think about this?" I could just go and do it. But I think what's helped me build like a good readership and like communication with you guys is because I am open. Um, like I said, you guys spend your time, spend your money to buy something that I come up with in my scary minds. And I want to know what you guys enjoy the most because I'll make sure that it's in there. But I also do twists and turns. My books are usually filled with them. I do soft cliffhangers, not of the main characters that I'm writing. Like, for instance, in um, I don't know, Blaze and Katrina, their story's done, but then, we hop on over to who's next. I'll leave little cliffhangers in that. Um, some people hate cliffhangers. Um, I don't hate them if it doesn't have to really do with the next story. I'll just buy the next book. So yeah, I'd like to hear different things from you guys. I'm rambling. I don't know why. Right. I mean, and I get, thank you very much. And yeah, I mean, I get that. One of the best books for me, and if you've not read Sherilyn Kenyon and you read, I always say his name wrong. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. Archeron. He was my favorite character ever written. If you read his book, which is like friggin' thick from beginning to end, and the beginning is hard to read. Let me tell you what. I had felt every emotion in that book, from hatred to love to laughing to crying to sick to my stomach in some points. And if you've read that book, you know what I'm talking about. To me, that is an excellent book. It hit every emotion I had. Did I want to throw the book? Yes. Do I still have that same book that has been read 1,000 times and its pages are about ready to fall? Yes. To me, that is a good story, but that's my opinion. I want an author to hit me with every emotion possible. And that's just the way I've always been with when I read. And I wish I could have them all, Tia. Like, I wish I could have them all in the same amount. I just can't. Um, and some of my books are a little bit longer. Some of them are a little bit shorter. They're always $2.99. My bigger books like Blaze, Should be more expensive, but I keep it at $2.99. And but once I feel the story is done, come back and address something because it's an ongoing series. But I wish I could put them all equal time. But then I would be just writing maybe one book every year and a half. I know they are. I know, Kathy. Is that Sue? Is that Sudie? Oh shoot! I know, Pam. Oh, I've wanted to throw a few books and Kindles across the room before. Like, are you kidding me? Oh yeah. And when I do that to you guys in my books, I don't have an evil laugh or anything like that. This hair is driving me nuts. See you, Mandy. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here too. It was a whole dream. Oh, thank you, Donna. He was maiden. Yeah, dude. I mean, I've seen different things from authors that, and hey, to each his own. That's all cool and good. Um, but sometimes I think some authors forget. Um, without readers, you don't have a story. You can write anything you want on paper, but until somebody reads it, and I don't care if that's your second cousin, until somebody actually reads those words, I don't. My opinion, don't come after me, authors. My opinion, it's not a story. Um, the readers make it a story, and that's why readers and how they feel about what I write means something to me. Um, most authors I surround myself with pretty much kind of believe that same thing. Um, I've seen authors that treat their readers not very well, and it's a shame. Yeah, Christine. I mean, yeah, they are kind of all main characters. Yeah, I see your point, but of that story at that time, let's put it that way. Oh shit. Yeah, I I am excited to write Becky's book. The mate book of on her. And I had to be careful what I say here. But yeah, that I'm looking forward to that. It's still a ways away. Um and like I said, I'm not having a mate book in between Raven and Riker, and you'll know why here soon if you plan on reading Raven. Um but yeah, the sooner I can get to Becky's book, the better, because I am really excited about it, because I haven't, and I don't usually do this either, so far in advance to writing a book. But her character, and I don't know if it's because I write Sloan a lot in a lot of these books more than anybody else because he's the boss. Um, and that may be why, but I just have her storyline that I want to go with. So yeah, I'm excited about doing hers. Exactly. Oh my God, Donna, I know. I need to read that book again. It's been a long time. I started listening to her books while I'm out in the garden picking beans and fighting the chickens off. Exactly, Christine. I know, Jessa. All right, I'm going to try to get through these here. Oh, I know. I know. That was one of those books that almost didn't happen. A Warrior Wedding almost did not happen, but I sure am glad it did because I enjoyed writing that. It was hard. It was hard to write, but I enjoyed it. It is, Amanda. I mean, it would gut me too. And like I said, guys, somebody's going to watch. It's like, oh my God, is she killing? No, I'm not planning on killing anybody right now. At this moment. Okay, so with him being on vacation, I had the signing and then Raven, and we both have an anthology book that we have to get done. It's kind of on hold, but it's going to get done. So he's getting ready to start on that one, and I'm I have to I'll be writing two again because I'm doing Riker's book now, and I'll have to do this because I believe it's due sometime in September. But it's a short book, but and we'll have more information on that coming out here soon. No, Raven is a warrior. That book that is coming out is a warrior. And a lot of people ask me why it wasn't Jill. Why wasn't Jill? I don't think I addressed this with you guys. I did address it, I think, in a message or on Facebook or somewhere. The reason why Raven ended up being the first warrior book, female warrior book, is because of the way the storyline has gone. It just fell into that, into her lap, more or less. Jill's story is going to be evolving again, but it has slowed down throughout the series, and that's just the way an ongoing series. It's just like watching, I don't know, The Walking Dead, or I don't know what other shit. I can't think of another long going series. But if I would have just thrown Jill to be, the first one, it wouldn't have made sense. It wouldn't have been the right time. I don't think I could. Slade's one of my faves. I didn't see what Nikki said. Yes, Raven is a warrior book. You welcome. She will not be a mate, Jade. She will be a warrior. So, you'll see her when you start seeing her popping up more in the storyline. You will know her book is close, and it will be. That's what I try to do, JL. And I've read some books that I have been totally, like the one I was just talking about. I got totally lost in that book, like holy crap. So yeah. I don't know. I know what I like to read, but I kind of guess I try to write that way. But not everybody's the same. And I think that's why I like to get everybody's opinion, listen to you guys and see what you like. Um, there's other series that I want to write too. So I'm making mental notes that I have to write down because my mental note pad up here gets wonky. Um, you know, because if it doesn't fit with my warriors, it may fit in the series that I want to do coming up. So I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense, period. Yeah, Audrey, I'm excited about Becky's book. I know, she is. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel so good. Yeah, we don't know anything about Angelina, but she's going to be coming out of her shell. She's going to kind of just be done with some things, like over it. Yeah, you'll see. I got plans for her. All right. It's 10 after 8. I'm going through these as quickly as I can. I'm not doing a takeover tonight, guys. I have get to bleh, I'll try that again. I have got to get caught up on my giveaways. So let me get caught up on those, get those taken care of and out. If you ordered books from me, um, when I did the sale, um, my signing price sale on my autograph books, those should be coming in very soon. And as soon as they come in, I will send them straight out to you. But I am not going to do any other giveaways until I have everybody called up, make sure everybody has what they need and or what they are supposed to get from me, and then I'll start them again. Okay, so sometimes I get behind. Um, and like I said, I want to try to find another distributor for my paperbacks, but because I'm Kindle Unlimited, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. So I'm in the process of trying to figure that out because I really need somebody that's faster. Um, so if you're an author on here and you know that answer, let me know. Message me. Raven's bestie's husband's name. Oh, Jake? No, I got plans for Jakey Poo. No, I can't kill him off. I had to think about that one for a minute. I'm liking Jake. I need to do something with him. Oh, Silka, enjoy your vacay. I need a vacay. Yes. So the Dark Guardians, they have merged. They haven't transferred over, but they have merged with the Protectors. Remember? Um. So yeah, you're going to be getting. Kane's going to get a book. No, I'm not doing a spinoff of the Dark Guardians, but Kane will get a book, and you'll see how that works out here soon. See you, Michelle. Nikki, please clone me. I need to be cloned. All right, guys, I'm kind of skipping over a few of these because I really need to get off here. I got to pick some green beans before it gets dark. So, really, if you think about it, the Dark Guardians are kind of the same as what, the VC, the Warriors are. They just deal with different things. You're going to learn more about the Dark Guardians, believe me. Um, yeah. So that I can't say anymore because I don't want to get myself in trouble. You'll find out soon. I told you. I'll take the dog. I'll take dogs. Oh my gosh. I'm too old. I don't know how you do it, Donna. I'm bowing to you. I'll do my grand doggies. Jade, I did have a store, and what happened, unfortunately, was um we were kind of getting scammed with people doing orders saying they didn't get them. And I'm not talking about any of my readers. I'm talking about somebody I didn't even know. And I know it wasn't one of my readers. And then we had to end up paying them back. And it was a mess. And I didn't feel that the place that we used, and I know no other, it's a pretty big place. I just didn't like the security they had in place. So I've been trying to do it through another company. They will not call me back. So that turned me off to that company. And I think this weekend I'm going to try to talk to a couple of authors that I know have stores, because I would like to do that again, because a lot of people are buying the warrior wear. So I am looking into that for sure. I know, I did too. All right, guys. I know, Kathy, you did. Yeah, it was a shame. I mean, it was going really well. But then when that happened and they kind of didn't really help us out, just no, you got to pay us this money. Well, wait a minute, I didn't know. No. I don't know, it was a mess. It finally got cleared up though. So it only applies to ebooks? Okay. Then yeah, I'm going to start looking and talk to other authors if they use a different distributor. It's just disappointing. And it usually happens if I have like one or two books, it doesn't really affect it. But this last order, on top of the orders that I had for the signings, which was separate, the bigger orders take forever. And I know quite a few authors at Writers on the River didn't have all their books because of it. So, all right, guys. Well, listen, I am going to get off here. I appreciate you guys coming by, and I'm sorry that I've missed and had to switch around, but that may happen, especially the more I'm writing. I may have to kind of switch, or maybe go every 2 weeks. I don't know. I hope not, but yeah, we'll figure it out. But I won't be on next week, but the week after I should be on, and we'll let y'all know. All right. So you guys have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. And I will talk to you in a little bit. See ya.